Uh-oh. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video on our daily driver, our Mark IV Golf estate or wagon. It's 1.9 PD, that was the 130. And yes, today our problem is, as you saw a minute ago, is the rear wiper. It does sort of go and stops. And if you do push it, it does a full wipe, but it's stiff, and I'm pretty sure it's in. Right, gotta be careful pulling this off because we don't want to break it. It's probably in there somewhere. So we're gonna whip it apart and see if we can lube it up, make it work a bit better, make it work properly. Actually, it'd be nice. But yeah, let's get it apart and see what we can do. Well, I've stuck you on the tripod, so I hope you can see okay. So we've got to start off by getting the wiper arm off. 13mm, I've got a little rattler, hopefully it should come in. Yeah, she's alright. And then, this may be a struggle. Depends if yours has been off before or not. Oh, she's tight. And I can't use my little tool, I don't think, to get it off. I don't know. I have got a wiper removal tool, but I don't know if I can press on that or not. We might have to go and get it in a sec. No, don't want to go. Let's get this tool. So that proper tool does not fit for this application. I could show you it, couldn't I? Shall I show you what it is? Hang on. It fits many things. It's just a tool that goes behind the arm and pushes on a shaft just by doing that up. So we're not going to do that. We're going to try other means. We don't really want to break this, do we? That's the tools on the floor. Right, that's off. Oh, that is mucky. Yes, this is likely to be the issue. It's pretty darn mucky all around there. We've got to take it out from the inside, I believe. I reckon so, don't you? Well, we've got to go on the inside, so let's get the thingy open. Tailgate. I'm trapping myself now. And then let's have a look in here. So to get this off, there's some Phillips screws up in there, and then I believe we just pull the panel off. I can't see any other screws anywhere else. Nope. So I'll set you up and stand again and we'll try and get it off. Again, I hope you can see. Oh, I can't. There's a screw up there somewhere. Oh, it's only a little. Oh, it's only a little one. We'll not lose that one. Here we go. So here is the motor. So we got electrical plug there to take off, and it looks like 3 nuts and this pipe, which is obviously the wash. So I'll just get, it look like 10mm sockets for get them off. So again, I'm just going to set you up on that little tripod because I can't do this one-handed because I'm rubbish at that, and we'll whiz it off and see what you find. So we're at the bench, and I've got to put some gloves on because my hands are freezing. We're using the zoom on the GoPro, which I don't normally use, so I just hope I'm getting it in the right position for you. So we've just got to take this panel off. Lots of little T10 screws, these are. Nice bit of grease. And that is obviously feeds the squirters. And then, how does that thing come out? I'm not sure. So I can't see any obvious reason why this shaft wouldn't come out. So we're just going to give it a tap with our little mallet and see what happens. Doesn't want to come out. It's moving. It is stuck though, good and proper. I know on some of them they've got a circlip in behind here, but I couldn't see one on this. Let's give it a tap back. Let me just see if we can clean it up a little. No, I can't see anything. I think it's just stuck. I reckon that lever should come off. Let's try it again. Let's go in. Yeah, it's definitely moving. Of course, it's been stubborn though. Yeah, that's all three on there. It's purely on that shaft. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, let's try. That is stiff. Oh, that's popped out. That's something. Wonder if I can get that gear off now then. Ah! You remember where that was? Like that? Oh, that's stiff. That's proper stiff. Well, no wonder that didn't move. Where's my spray? So we're just going to try and work some spray in behind that. Well, that's moving better than it was. Right, that's looser there. Let's try and give that a tap again. I think we're getting there. I don't want to hit it too hard on that end because that's actually a little tube. So perhaps if we get our thumb underneath. It's going. There we go. I can feel it. Right. Ah! So there is a bush on there. Can you see that? Yeah, so that's a bush that should stay in there really. And this is all the build up of crud. And that looks like rust on there as well. So I think I need to get that one back down off of there, and we'll give this all a really good clean up and then have a look, see what we've got. So I've cleaned that up with a wire brush, and it is quite corroded, but it does slide on and off there nice, so the bushing seems okay. In here there is actually a little seal at the end, so I'm going to pop that out, and then I'm going to have a really good clean up in here. It's quite, you can see, it's just got full of muck, and there's a bush, like a bearing bush in there, probably the same as that one. So I'm just going to give this a really good clean out in there. Yeah, it's mucky all the way down. You won't be able to see it, but it is mucky all the way down. So really good clean out with, I don't know, some brake and clutch cleaner and rags and stuff, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so we're all cleaned up. Like I said, we cleaned that up, and that one runs, the actual bearing position of it is just below, about there, so that rust isn't such a problem, but that obviously, that bearing goes there. Everything else is cleaned up. I cleaned up the rubber seal. That one doesn't look too bad. So I reckon a bit of reassembly, and yeah, we'll have to tap that bearing bush back in, I'd imagine. I've got my picture of it here, if my phone will open, so I know which way it goes. Yeah, so let's reassemble. This is some waterproof grease that I'm going to shove in around everything, and let's go for it. So I haven't put the little jet in yet because I need to make sure the orientation's right, and that'll have to point straight up. But it just pushes in. You've got to push it in quite firmly, but it just pushes in the end. But that stays still while this rotates around it. That's why I greased up the little tube on the inside. Right, let's go and throw it in the car. So we're back in the car. All we need to do is put it back together, I guess. Remember which way I went? That way. So let's see if it works. Is it working? Lovely. Let's try something else. Excellent. He just did a whittle. So all we've got to do now is put this in the right place. Lovely. And then put the wiper on. Hopefully in the right place. There. Let's try it with the jet. I think we'll take that, don't you? And then we'll put the back panel on. It just goes on. So may. And there we go. Job done. Right, that's a good little jobbed. Not too bad. Took a little while. Yeah, quick little job. I'm sure it's very similar for the hatchbacks as it is the estate. I wouldn't imagine they'd be changing lots of parts between the two. I don't know, but I wouldn't imagine so. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you found it useful, please give us a thumbs up. Only takes a second. And oh yeah, look us up on Instagram if you want, Larcs_workshop. We've also got a Facebook page, the same, Larcs Workshop. And well, I hope to see you next time. Cheers then. 1.9 PDI. No, what am I talking about? Pump juice. PD 130. Really, I should learn about what vehicles I'm driving, shouldn't I? So this is likely. Just those three. I wasn't even showing you them, was I? And in the near future, I don't know how often I'm going to be able to upload videos. I've got a very busy time at work coming soon for a couple of months, and then we'll be rolling into summer then, and I want to have some time off this summer. Last year I had hardly any time off through the summer because of work, so I don't know when the videos will be coming, so please bear with me. But they will be there. There'll be the occasional one. I can't promise when, but just bear with me. Thank you.